constitution. You need a constitution that you follow in your way of life. So Sharia comes first. If you don't have constitution and rules and limitations and what you say, usul, principles, how you are going to go your way then? So tariqah comes after Sharia. Anyone who speaks Sufism before speaking and teaching Sharia, he's making a mistake. That's why the importance of Sharia is necessary for every person, Muslim and Muslimah. Prophet ﷺ asked everyone, ordered everyone to learn Sharia. اطلب العلم ولو في الصين. Seek knowledge even if it is far in China. Means even if it is in China, go for it. But China for you is near here. It's easy to go. So Sharia comes first, Tariqah comes second, Haqiqah comes third, all the way like that. So don't jump into discussions without giving facts. So the four Imams, you go back to the four Imams. The four Imams as been described by Grand Sheikh, may Allah bless his soul, in Jum'ah, 2nd of Shawwal, 1391. How many years? 40 years ago. Said that, and he's building his speech, because every speech you have to build a case, like you build in the court. The defender or the advocate has to build a case. He has to build a case for his speech. He said, Sharia is the way that Allah wants His servant, is the constitution that Allah wants His servant to know. And that's why He sent the seal of messenger, Prophet alayhi afdalus salatu wassalam, Sayyidina Muhammad. اللهم صل عليك يا سيدي يا رسول الله يا رحمة للعالمين يا شفيع المذنبين. He said that what is the example of the four Imams? What is the description of their teaching? Is that they are in a hadawa. You have a mountain and they are on the surface down. And the mountain is very high. And you are looking up to the mountain. And you saw a creature up. Allah has His wisdom to have a creature up. A domestic animal who is up on the mountain. They looked. All of them, they saw is an animal. So they accepted that it's an animal. Or a man, a human being, and up on the mountain, a creature. We say a man, a human being, Allah honored them, an animal that Allah gave him their place to stand. They agree on that creature that is a man or animal. But now the basic, the trunk, they accepted. But now when it came to description, of the details of that man or that creature, domestic animal or whatever, they differ. One said green eyes, one said blue eyes, because it's so far. One said yellow eyes, if there is yellow eyes, we don't know, in China might be some. Some said black eyes, but they agree on eyes, that that creature has eyes. But they did not agree with each other on what color of the eyes. They agree on the hands, but how big the hands are or how small, they didn't agree. Everyone gave a different description. Similarly, feet, legs. Similarly, the hair. What color of hair everyone is able to see. These are important. Don't look at it is basic. No, it is basic, but it is very important to know. These are very touchy and tasty description that awliyaullah likes to put at the beginning of their talk. So they disagree on the descriptions, they agree on the trunk. Means they agree on the usul, they disagree on the furu'. Good description? He said when you study Sharia, you will see and you will notice when you are in all these, and we have a big scholar, two scholars here, but one speaks English and Arabic, one speaks Arabic but Malay. And Sheikh Fawzi, mashallah, he speaks Arabic and Turkish and Japanese. He said when you become pious and sincere, Allah give you taqwa. When you have taqwa through going through the constitution, Sharia of Allah, when you have taqwa, Allah said, وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهِ وَيُعَلِّمُكُمُ اللَّهِ. وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهِ وَيُعَلِّمُكُمُ اللَّهِ. Have taqwa, Allah will inspire you knowledge to your heart without you running after books. But until to have that, you have to go first grade. You have to go school or study by yourself the constitution, Shari'atullah, become pious, become having taqwa, then you will get heavenly. وَعَلَّمْنَاهُ مِنْ لَدُنَّا عِلْمًا. We have taught him from our heavenly knowledge. So the difference between the description of the four imams, as we mentioned, and the description of a taqi person, someone who have وَعَلَّمْنَاهُ مِنْ لَدُنَّا عِلْمًا, we taught him from our heavenly knowledge, is that one is not only satisfied to be at the bottom of the mountain, he will take a dalil, a guide, to go up all the way to the mountain and check that person, that man or that animal. Open, look here at his eyes. Oh, he has black eyes. At that man, okay? Right, black eyes. White beard, black beard. Black beard, wrote black beard. I don't know if it's painted or not, but face, happy face. Big nose, small nose. They will describe it fully in detail. That is tariqah.